inside the $20 billion hypermodern skyscraper hub in Europe. You all know those big complexes downtown that takes your breath away? Those huge skyscrapers that fascinate with their appearance and represent business centers, but also a gathering place for a large number of people in restaurants, shops, and offices? Such skyscrapers are usually on the list of tallest in the world. Do you know that Moscow has skyscrapers? Near the city center, there is a piece of land that will remind you of other similar places in Paris or London. The Moscow International Business Center, more known as the MIBC or Moscow City, is an ambitious engineering project in the center of Moscow. Before construction began, the area was a stone quarry and industrial zone, where most of the buildings were old factories that had been closed or abandoned. The goal of the project is to create a new business district within the city. It is the first zone in Russia that combines business activity, living space, and entertainment in one project. As we said, the construction of Moscow City takes place on the Preshneskaya embankment of the Moscow River, about 4 kilometers west of Red Square and east of the 3rd Ring Road. The initiator of the construction of the International Business District was the architect Boris Ivanovich Thor, and in 1992 the project began. Currently, the chief architect of Moscow, Gennady Lvovich Sirota, is responsible for the construction of the complex as a whole, but each building has its investor and architect. 70% of the space in Moscow City is occupied by offices, 20% by residential properties, and 10% by commercial tenants. An estimated 250,000 to 300,000 people work, live, or visit the complex at any moment. By 2016, 12 of the 23 planned facilities of the MIBC were already built, 7 buildings were under construction, and 4 were in the design stage. So folks, before we talk about the most famous buildings in this complex, we want to welcome you to the Billion Dollar Projects channel and say that we are looking forward to being with you today. If you haven't until now, then subscribe to our channel and don't miss any next videos. Hope you will like the video and you will continue to follow us. Get comfortable and watch the video until the end. Okay, if you are ready, let's get back to our topic. Here are the top 3 most famous skyscrapers of the complex. Skyscrapers are listed in order from tallest to lowest. Well, first on the list is the Federation Tower, which is one of the tallest buildings, 374 meters. It is the second highest skyscraper in Europe. On the 60th floor, there is a 60 gourmet restaurant, which offers one of the most beautiful views of Moscow. OKO Tower contains both residential and commercial premises. The height of one of the towers is 352 meters, which makes it the second highest building in the district. On the 85th floor, there is a Russian cuisine restaurant, Ruski, and on the 86th, there is a skating rink. So in this building, you can first have lunch and then go skating, or the opposite. In any case, you will admit that the building offers an interesting set of activities. The third on our list is Mercury Tower. You will notice it by its pink-gold color and height of 339 meters. It is very conspicuous and recognizable in the entire complex. This building held the record as the tallest building in Europe from 2012 to 2014. Unfortunately, it is no longer the tallest, although it is very tall, but still stands out as the 5th tallest building in Europe. For fans of shopping, the company has a modern 6-story shopping center, Mall City, in which more than 400 shops, 50 restaurants, a bowling club, and an IMAX cinema. But the main attraction of the business center is the viewing museum Moscow City. At an altitude of 215 meters, you can observe the capital from a bird's-eye view, as well as see and touch with your own hands the installations of Soviet and modern buildings in the city. Also on the territory of the business center, you can find several gastronomic bars, hookahs, bakeries, and restaurants with famous chefs. The complex operates around the clock and every day. However, it is best to visit Moscow City on a fair weather workday to comfortably stroll along the skyscrapers and see the bird's panorama of the capital. Moscow City is a reflection of modern Russia. However, this is not the only heart of business Moscow, but also a unique complex that combines luxury and comfort, business and entertainment, comfort and the vibrant life of a metropolis. By visiting this place, you can not only boast photographs against the backdrop of the best panoramas of the city, but also feel yourself part of the vast world among the highest skyscrapers. Of course, not only skyscrapers are built here. A mini metro line was also constructed to provide transportation within the MIBC and to connect with the historical center of Moscow. There are 3 stations, Drogomilovskaya, International, and Moscow City. The length of the line is 5.85 kilometers. The engineering and transport contractors were Metro Giprotrans JSC. The line, along with the International and Moscow City stations, came into operation in September 2005. So guys, what do you think about this? Would you visit this wonderful complex in Moscow? Share your thoughts and comments with us in the comments section. We would like to know it, and we will be happy to read it. At the end of the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more topics like this. Turn on the notification to be always notified when the new video is uploaded. Smash like and share the video. Hope you enjoyed today. Thanks for watching and see you soon again.